Welcome, little adventurers, to a story about friendship and magic in a very special meadow. In a bright and bouncy meadow lived Benny the bunny. Benny was a small white bunny with big, curious blue eyes and the floppiest ears you've ever seen. What did Benny love to do most? He loved to move. He would hop, spin, and zoom across the soft green grass like a little white blur. Benny loved moving fast, so fast, in fact, that he didn't always look where he was going. One beautiful, sunny morning, as Benny was zipping and zooming through the dandelions, bump, he tumbled right into someone. It was Toby the turtle, who was slowly, steadily walking along with a happy, peaceful smile on his face. Whoops! Oh, sorry, said Benny, shaking his fluffy tail. He looked down at Toby and wiggled his nose. You're so slow, Toby. Don't you ever want to hurry up and go fast like me? Toby chuckled, a warm, rumbling sound. He looked up at the speedy bunny and said, Slow can be very nice, Benny. You get to see so much more when you take your time. Toby pointed with his head to a tiny ladybug crawling on a leaf, something Benny had zoomed right past without noticing. Just as Benny was about to hop away again, something incredible happened. The whole meadow began to shimmer and sparkle. Right in front of them, a magic flower appeared, its petals glowing with all the colors of the rainbow. A soft, gentle voice whispered through the air, seeming to come from the flower itself. It said, Only friends who work together can make the meadow bloom. Benny and Toby looked at each other, their eyes wide with wonder. A magic flower. They knew they had to help it. Benny, with his amazing hopping skills, leaped high into the air to gently dust pollen from the tall petals. But the flower was thirsty. Toby, with his slow and steady strength, made his way to the bubbling stream nearby. He carefully carried drops of cool, clear water on his shell and brought them back to the flower's roots. Benny hopped and dusted, while Toby ambled and watered. They worked together, one fast and one slow, a perfect team. As they cared for the flower, it grew bigger and brighter, its rainbow light filling the entire meadow. And then, suddenly, poof, with a soft, magical sound, the entire meadow burst into life. Thousands of colorful flowers bloomed all at once, covering the fields in a blanket of red, yellow, and blue. Butterflies of every shape and size danced in the warm air, and cheerful, happy music floated all around them. The meadow was more beautiful than they had ever seen it. Benny the bunny looked around, his big blue eyes sparkling. He turned to his friend and smiled. Wow, you were right, Toby. Going slow and working together is so much better. Toby smiled back, a big, happy turtle smile. And hopping high helps too, Benny. From that day on, Benny learned that it was nice to slow down sometimes and enjoy the little things. And Toby learned that trying new, faster things could be fun, especially with a friend. The magic meadow stayed bright, happy, and full of the best magic of all, friendship. Thanks for joining us on this wonderful adventure. If you loved our story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.